Which one of you came up with the original concept of Dr. Liebenstein?
Definitely Brett. He has this way of creating relationships between characters.
Brett, were you just plain stumped when you asked Elizabeth to collaborate with you?
Stumped is a strong word, Rachel. Maybe I was just mulling it over. Let me paint a landscape for you. It was on a brisk fall afternoon. The leaves were on the verge of turning a fiery orange. I took a lunch break, walked down to the local malt shop, ordered a BLT. Elizabeth was passing by my table and happened to see what I was working on. I've always respected Elizabeth as a writer, and I've always wanted to collaborate with her. You could say that she took the initiative to toss around my salad of creativity.
So, Elizabeth, what parts of the book did you toss around Brett's salad of creativity?
Well, I've been writing for years, not horror, but fantasy. And it was refreshing to be able to play God with people's lives, even if they are fictional.
Brett, if you could describe Dr. Liebenstein in one word, what would it be?
One word, Rachel? One measly word? At least give me 5 to 10 to work with here.
But if you had to choose one word that would define the entire storyline, one word that captures the essence of this best-selling book, what would it be?
You're not going to let this question drop, are you?
No.
You're a difficult woman to satisfy, Rachel. Well then, how's the word mysterious for you? Because I don't want to be locked into vampires and say this book is like all the rest.
Mysterious is good. How about you, Elizabeth?
The blood. There's always the blood. That sweet life essence trickling away. Or splurting, depending on how the vampire handles his prey. Have you, ever tasted blood?
Are you saying that you drink blood?
I'm saying, like when accidents happen in the home. You cut yourself on a knife whilst preparing dinner, which, actually, I doubt you do. Or when you're sitting in the bath, and you cut yourself on a faucet. Haven't you ever sucked your finger? Stop the blood flowing?
I guess, but I never really tried to taste it.
It's a shame.
A round of blood for everyone.
Blood isn't sweet. It has an iron taste to it. Look. Here's a knife. If I, cut myself, would you like a taste?
You've got to be kidding me.
Put down the knife, Elizabeth. Put the knife down.
I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me. Oh.
Amazingly morbid.
Don't let the sweet smile fool you.
Do you mind if we continue this interview tomorrow?
You must think I'm fucking nuts.
It's best if we did.
Hello?
Hey, biatch.
Hi, Candy.
What the fuck are you up to, girl?
Of course I got some. In the cemetery.
There's that dirty little mind I love.
Yeah. It was like a fantasy coming to life. We nearly woke the dead, okay? I could have sworn that dead girl Lauren was reaching up from the grave and grabbing my ass.
You mean you have the whole house to yourself? So why aren't we getting shit-faced hosting a house party? You did not just say that. Vampires are fucking awesome. What is wrong with you? I think this conversation has lost its momentum.
Yeah. Hold on. Something happened. Can you call me back in like a few minutes?
Shit. Okay.
Okay. My groceries. Okay, asshole. You wanna mess with the ninja? Don't come any closer, I'll trap you, I swear! Let me get your hands off!
So Crystal dies.
Personally, I don't think Crystal needed to die at all. There had to be some other way.
It's just so sad. Boo fucking who.
What's going on?
We're shaking things up. This is horror. People want to see a body count. Anybody's fair game. People want to see victims being dragged, heads rolling, blood splurting, girls screaming.
Elizabeth basically stepped in and became the Grim Reaper of Dr. Liebenstein.
I hate to admit it, but I've only had the chance to skim through a few of the chapters of the book. Could you remind me, when did Dave become Dr. Liebenstein?
woods? What if I told you she never made it to the woods? How do you think I got in here? The Count. Oops. I think I said too much.
Where did the Count take her?
Where, oh where?
Doctor! Doctor, where are you? There you are.
Yes, Nancy?
Our first appointment is at 9 a.m. and it's already 8:55.
I'll be with them shortly.
That's good. Maybe we'll actually finish on time today.
And if we don't, so what?
I have an appointment for manicure after work, so I'm leaving no matter what. If you want to stay and chit-chat and be all friendly with the patients, just know that I won't be around come 5 p.m.
It'd be a shame to see you leave.
Wouldn't it?
This is my favorite time of the year. The leaves are changing, the days are getting shorter, and Halloween is right around the corner.
Yeah, you sound like such a kid. Why do you get so excited about Halloween? Like, are you planning on ringing doorbells going trick-or-treating?
Trick-or-treating? I stopped that after the 8th grade.
Some of us didn't.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I think the last time I did it, I was a senior in high school. I was addicted to chocolate. I mean, for the longest time. And to turn down a bag of free candy sounded ridiculous. You know how old people get so cranky when they see a tall person ringing the doorbell on Halloween? I remember this one time, I dressed up as a hunchback, just so my neighbors still thought I was 5 feet tall.
I can't believe you fell for that.
You bastard.
I'm sorry. I can't help that you're so gullible. But yes, Greg, Michelle and Renee, they had this annual Halloween party. That's why she gets so psyched about this time of year.
Baby, it was a good one last year. Michelle got so hammered by midnight, she thought there was a ghost in the washroom.
Hey, the lights weren't working in there and there were a lot of weird noises coming from inside.
That was actually me hurling. I was trying to outdo Michelle in the drinking department. We'll never do that again. God, you drink like a fish.
Only when I'm bummed out. I had reserved this like really cute little Bo Peep costume, and the stupid costume shop rented it out to someone else. I had to go as a yellow banana. You know how lame that is?
I'll bet you Ron didn't mind peeling off that costume.
Greg, what do you think I am? Some kind of Halloween horror?
Yeah.
That would be me.
A woman's virginity is a very special thing.
Wait, what?
You heard me. I'm saving myself for marriage.
Oh, you've never, ever?
She's a princess.
She's a freaking unicorn.
I want my love with Ron to be pure and not based on carnal lust.
Man, Ron, I feel for you, man. Letting a good woman like that go to waste. No wonder you drink so much.
I drink because I'm thirsty.
Anyway, you want to know what's in the box?
Your virginity?
No.
I know. It's the board.
That's right. The spirit board.
Wait, so let me get this right. Sex, bad. Summoning demons from the pits of hell, good.
We're not summoning
church
anything. It's just a game to get us in the mood of the season. You never know what could happen.
Can we try summoning like some hot vampire guy? You know, one with fabulous abs that likes to tear off his shirt.
Is that why you make me watch those stupid vampire TV shows?
You told me you liked vampires.
I only said that so I could get some.
you are officially cut off for this week.
Oh, like I'm gonna notice. I thought I was cut off a couple of weeks ago, man. Ron, I thought I was suffering.
Can we just... Somebody turn up the light. Alright, now, everybody, place your right index finger here. Now, is there anybody here other than us? Yes. Is there anybody here who would like to contact us? Yes.
This game's rigged.
Shut up.
Are you someone we know? No. Are you a ghost? No. Are you dead? No.
Okay, who's pushing the damn dial?
Are you undead? Yes. What are you? V A M P I R E.
Vampire?
Renee, stop pushing the damn dial.
I'm not pushing anything.
You know what? Hey, bro, just let go of the dial.
Yeah, let's just hold hands.
Well, then it won't work, silly.
Just do it.
Okay. Vampire, why are you here? See, it's not moving.
Oh, shit!
G O K I M L
To kill?
Renee, hard.
Y O U. Wait, there has to be some kind of reasonable explanation for this. Vampire, who are you here to kill? A L L O F Y O U.
All of you. Turn on the lights.
Yeah, I think we've had enough of this.
Way to go, Michelle. Now we're all screwed. You and that damn board of yours. I mean, why couldn't we just play poker like regular people?
Now this is what I call a romantic setting. You, me, and nobody to bother us.
Exactly. That's how I planned it. Maybe I'll even get lucky tonight.
Maybe.
What? What's wrong?
I don't know. I feel like somebody's watching us.
Michelle, there's no one out here.
I could have sworn I heard something moving over there.
maybe it's a squirrel. I mean, whatever's out there isn't anything dangerous.
Who is that?
I don't know. I didn't see any parked cars around here. Yeah, I'll take care of this.
Okay, pervert. Stop hiding. Show yourself so I can kick your ass.
Run, let's just go. I don't want some bum watching us make out.
Oh, great. We can just leave because some pussy wants to watch us?
We can go somewhere else.
No, I'm not leaving till this creep shows himself.
No, Ron, sometimes you can be so immature. Damn it, Ron, I'm leaving.
What? Okay. Okay, fine. Forget about it. God.
Ron! What? Oh! Run!
Liebenstein, your day will come.
Are you hurt?
Ron. You have to do something. You have to call an ambulance or call 911. Where'd you doing anything?
Look at me.
We have to stop the bleeding.
Your friend. He's dead.
Dead? He's not dead. Ron is not dead. Who the hell are you?
I'm a doctor, and we can't save him no matter how fast an ambulance gets here. He lost too much blood. He hasn't a pulse. I know this isn't what you want to hear, but we have to leave here now. It's too dangerous.
No, I can't leave him here, not like this.
There will be more of them. We have to go now. They want his blood.
What?
The only way we make it out of here alive is if we leave him. Come on, let's go.
No! Hello? Is anybody there?
Now that's what I call a classic. Bad horror film. Is anybody there? Of course there is, you stupid airhead. And did anyone else notice there was a golf course behind the trees? I guess the golfers were all too hammered to come to her rescue. Sorry, babe, I was too busy counting how many strokes I could get with my wood. Did anyone else notice how creepy the monster was? Neither did I, because we never saw it. What was the budget for this film? $5? Well, that's all for tonight, horn dogs. Because you obviously didn't tune in to watch this horror-filled crapterpiece. This is Valentine saying goodnight, sleep deadly, and dream scary thoughts.
Now let's go, baby.
Yeah. If you make me sit through another movie like that, I'll slit my wrists.
Oh yeah, if it gets us more than 10 viewers, go right ahead.
Thanks. And you wonder why you haven't been getting any.
Oh, whoa. And are you here for next week's show? Because we're all done here tonight.
No. No, I'm not.
Are you sure? Because you look like you got that pierced stare down like some crazed horror stalker. Just playing with you. See, that was a joke.
I'm a fan of Vala's side and need to see her.
Really? Because I didn't think we had that many people watching our show. Well, I guess if you want to wait outside for her, she'd be out in a minute. She's probably butt-ass naked right now, peeling that dress off of her. Bet you'd like a front row seat to that, wouldn't you? Nice meeting you.
Damn it.
I noticed you were having a problem.
Thank God. A man when I need one. I locked my keys in the car. I feel like such an idiot. Do you know anything about opening locked cars?
Let me try.
Do you need a coat hanger or something? All the doors are locked.
You need to check all the doors.
Wow. Thanks. I thought it was locked. So, what's a good-looking guy like you doing out here at 2 in the morning?
I'm in town for a convention. I'm a day early and I'm looking for somewhere to sleep.
Well, that sucks. You don't have any relatives in town?
I'm all alone.
You're not alone anymore. Hop in. I have plenty of space at my house.
Are you sure?
Hey, I would have been stuck here all night if you hadn't come along.
So what is it that you do?
I'm one of those cornball horror hostesses. I have a show on at midnight. They call me Valicide. My boobs are always busting out of my dress. Have you ever seen me?
I don't think so.
Well, we don't have many viewers, so I'm not surprised. So, what is it that you do?
I watch people.
Oh, so is it something like with assisted living? Helping old people from falling down?
Many people fall, and I must pick them up.
You look really strong. I bet you help people all the time.
There's usually lots of blood.
That's sad. Here we are. What's wrong? Come on. Come inside my house.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
Good morning.
Hello. Where am I?
You're at my house.
Who are you? Did we... Because I'm naked.
No. My name is Dr. David Liebenstein. I found you in the woods. You had been attacked.
You found me naked.
No, I found you while you were being attacked.
That's right. I can't remember, it's all so blurry. I think I was with Ron. I don't know, I think Ron's dead.
I don't know what his name was, but the man who was with you, he didn't make it.
It all seems like such a bad dream now. What am I doing here?
You were shivering and you were in shock, so I thought the best thing to do was take you back here where I could watch over you. You've been asleep for 2 days.
Oh my God. I guess I was just emotionally exhausted. So where are my clothes?
Right across the hall, there's the shower, and I had your clothes cleaned, and they're hanging on the wall.
Dave?
Yeah?
You're basically the first man to ever see me completely naked. How did I look?
I'm a doctor.
I know, so it's nothing you haven't seen before, but still.
I'll make you breakfast while you're taking your shower.
Okay, Dave. So you live here? Are you like super rich or something?
My uncle left me this place. Would you mind talking about what happened the other night?
I don't really remember what happened. You're gonna think I'm crazy, but I think Ron was bitten by a vampire. Now you're gonna lock me up and throw away the keys.
No. Why do you say a vampire?
Because that monster was biting Ron on the neck and there was blood everywhere. And I actually think it was our fault that it happened.
What do you mean?
Well, the other night my friends and I were playing with this spirit board, and I actually think we summoned one of them.
Really? I've never heard of a vampire being summoned.
I know, it sounds crazy. I bet I was fired for not showing up at work today. Do you need to be at work? I mean, you are a doctor.
I usually do, but I close the office on the weekends.
Do you think we could go for a walk outside? It looks really nice out there.
Absolutely.
I love the pond. This place is like a fairy tale. I know you're humoring me. You must think I'm completely crazy, but I honestly believe that Ron was killed by a vampire.
I believe you.
You believe me? Seriously? Why?
Many years ago, my girlfriend was killed by a vampire.
the dead, jealous, and feeling rejuvenated in the process.
So this is where all the action happens?
Wouldn't you like to know? I thought you wanted to practice.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'm your patient.
So, what is this problem you're experiencing?
I have nightmares all the time, even during the day.
And what are these nightmares usually about?
I'm usually running. Running away from this creepy man. Sometimes he wears a dirty brown hat. And other times he's wearing a ghostly white mask. And, on occasion, he wears a bloody goalie's mask. What do you think, Doc?
Sounds like you've been watching too many horror movies. I'd recommend that you watch some romantic comedies, maybe a musical.
Musicals give me nightmares too, Doc. I dream that I'm singing, and then I feel like my lungs are going to explode.
Well, they do look a little swollen. Maybe I should take a closer look.
Now, is this really something you would say to a patient?
No, but I think it's a good place to take a break. That vampire had brutally beaten her up before he killed her. I had hoped that no one else would have to live through that kind of experience.
Sorry.
I should take you back home. You said you lived with your sister?
Yeah. I tried calling her, but she's not picking up. She's probably just working on a script with Greg.
It'll probably be dark by the time we get back to your place.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you for everything. It's right down the street.
Oh, really?
It's on this side. Here.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I live there with my sister.
I used to live here.
No.
A long time ago, yeah.
What a coincidence. Well, if you ever want to see what it looks like on the inside, just let me know. But not tonight. I'm exhausted.
Sure.
Thank you. Renee? Renee? Where are you? Renee? Renee? Renee!
What the hell is your problem, Michelle? Trying to kill me?
I'm so sorry. I thought something really bad had happened to you.
You just did. Better not have any broken bones. So where have you been the past couple of days? You and Ron getting it on?
Renee, Ron is dead.
What do you mean?
Well, we were in the woods and then we were attacked and Who could that be?
Hey, Michelle.
God, what happened?
I don't know. She just fainted.
Michelle was just saying something like she thought you were dead.
What? Where did you come up with something like that?
Ron.
Yes, it's me, baby. But Renee just said you thought I was dead.
Ron, I saw you die.
I'll go get some water. Poor baby. Everything's all right. Look, Ron's fine.
No, you don't understand. There was so much blood. A vampire bit you, and another one was holding me down.
Vampires. Michelle, the only thing I can think of as an explanation was you had a nightmare. I mean, we were all kind of freaked out about the whole spirit reported thing about vampires coming to get us. Where have you been for the past couple of days?
Recovering from a nervous breakdown with a doctor.
See? This doctor must have given her some drugs to make her dream about vampires. What you need is a good night's rest, Michelle. Maybe we can go on a date tomorrow. 8 o'clock. Should make you forget about all the bad things you thought had happened to you. Renee, take care of her.
Your story's being told, but no one can hear your voice. I thought I knew you. I was blinded, so oblivious. Your hands to the sky, open arms ready to fly. My fate in your hands.
Jeff? Trying to scare me isn't romantic. I want to go see that Godfather movie tonight. Jeff? Jeff?
How are we this morning? It's quite a change. I'm actually disappointed. Maybe we should have finished the interview yesterday.
Maybe you should have.
Now, what about the journal?
What about it?
Why was Count Vlad's power weakened by it when he pulled it out?
Count Vlad wasn't always a vampire. The journal was the only proof. of his human existence.
So, when Dave defeated Count Vlad, what did he do with the book?
It doesn't really matter. The book served its purpose, and that was that.
But if you had written a place for him to hide it, where would it be? I mean, you can tell me off the record. It'll be our little secret. I'm just curious.
Secrets are best kept when only one person knows about them.
What do you mean? This is my copy.
No personalized autograph from Elizabeth. No anything.
Leave now, or I swear I'll stab you in the fucking heart.
Please, Elizabeth.
I'll tell you everything.
You'll pay dearly for this, Elizabeth.
Who do you think you are?
Ah!
This doesn't look like a cemetery anymore.
This is a special grave. A grave of a countess.
So, why is it all the way out here?
They won't let you in there if you aren't of the faith. I think they would have banned her from even the local boot hill.
Don't tell me this is one of your ancestors.
There!
Where?
Where's the headstone? It was here. It's always been here.
Hey, this is a big forest. One tree looks like the other.
No, it was right here. My father used to take me here when I was a child. He used to tell me about all the terrible things this woman would do.
Probably nothing that would be considered scandalous today.
She killed 12 men.
I take that back.
After she killed each man, she would drink their blood.
Oh, and we were coming to visit her because...
Because she's my inspiration to become a psychiatrist. As morbid as that may sound. What makes a woman that crazy? How can a person act normal one minute and be a total...
psychopath?
Somebody must have stolen her headstone. But I don't see any sign of where it once stood.
What's that?
Some kind of stick.
Some kind of cool-looking stick. I think I'll take this as a souvenir. If she really is there, we could just dig her up.
Oh, yeah, okay. Why? Puke in her coffin. Let's just go.
Hi. Hello, Dr. Liebenstein's office.
Hi, this is Michelle. The doctor gave me his number last night. I came out wrong. He knows me. Can I speak to him?
The doctor's currently with a patient. Would you like me to leave a message?
Yeah, if you could just tell him this is Michelle. My number is, wait, it's a new number. It is 773-555-4319.
I'll let the doctor know you called.
Thanks. Bye.
Did someone call?
No.
I heard the phone ring. Who called?
Her name was Michelle. Why was she calling here?
Because she needs my help.
I'm sure she does. That kind of call to this office is inappropriate.
Why?
Because we had an agreement. Don't even think about trying to fire me.
Hi, Michelle? This is Dr. Liebenstein. I was told that you called.
Hi, oh my god, doctor. I have great news. Ron is alive.
What?
Yeah, he just showed up at my door this morning. He was perfectly fine.
Really?
Yeah, it was like that night never even happened. Anyway, I just wanted to call to let you know that everything's fine and you don't need to worry about me anymore.
Michelle, would you mind if I gave Ron an examination?
Okay. He seems perfectly fine to me, but I guess it couldn't hurt.
Great. When are you going to see Ron next?
He's picking me up tonight.
When tonight?
Like 8? Why?
I could stop by a little bit before 8 and give him a quick exam. No cost to either of you.
Oh, it's nice of you. Sure. I'll see you tonight before 8 then.
See you then, Michelle.
Dr. Liebenstein, we do not make house calls or give free examinations.
Miss Jacobs, I'll do whatever the hell I want. Don't tell me that I can't do something.
Oh, I think I can tell you what to do. You wouldn't want all of your patients to know about us, would you? Just don't try it with anyone else. I will destroy you.
Tell Mr. Karloff to please come in.
Ron,
Ready to go?
you're early. You're really early. You're usually late.
Why would I wait any longer to spend the night out in town with the prettiest girl in the world?
No. Okay, why don't you come in? Oh, I almost forgot. Doctor's coming by about 8 o'clock and he's gonna give you a quick examination.
Excuse me?
He's the doctor who drove me home last night when you were supposedly dead.
Michelle, I thought we went over this morning. You just had a nightmare. We didn't even go out.
Ron, we went out. We were making out in the woods and then we were attacked. I can't get that image out of my head. You lying there in a pool of blood. And yet, here you are.
I wish there was something I could do to erase that terrible nightmare out of your mind. I could just reach into your brain and tear those images out.
Yikes. You're acting overly freaky tonight. You don't need to be all serious with me. You're alive, and that's all that really matters.
I should go.
What about our date?
Don't feel like I'm in the mood anymore.
The doctor's right. You did need an examination.
I'm leaving.
Now?
No.
Well, I'm not really ready, but I guess I can go as is. I just want to pick out some shoes. Well, what about the doctor?
I'm not waiting to see a doctor.
Well, if you're that anxious, we can leave a note.
Michelle, there's no we. I'm leaving and you're staying here.
Ron. Oh, hi.
Hello. Am I too early?
No, you're actually too late. He was here, he just left. I don't know, you're right, he's like a different person. And he just walked out on me without any explanation. I mean, I don't know if we broke up or if I should just Give him space to deal with whatever's troubling him. What do you think?
This place has barely changed.
Oh yeah, this is your home. When did you live here?
Back when I was in college, I used to live here with one of my ex-girlfriends.
Really? What was her name?
Her name was Lauren.
Not all of us can live in a mansion.
Can we sit down?
Oh, sure.
Last night, after I dropped you off, I parked across the street and waited to make sure that you were safe.
No, that was sweet of you. But you didn't have to do that.
And I wanted to see if anything unusual happened. And something did. You were visited by Ron. So while he was busy in here talking to you, I managed to place a tracking device on his car.
Really?
Do you happen to know who lives at this address?
No, I don't. Should I?
This is where your boyfriend drove after he left your house.
I don't know anybody in that area. Did you follow me?
No, I had to leave to go to the hospital to see a patient, so I left after he did. According to the tracking data, he was parked at this address for a half an hour, and then he drove straight to the woods.
To the woods? That doesn't make any sense.
He was parked there all day.
Do you want to visit this address with me? Because I'm really worried about Ron.
Sure, I was planning to go alone, but if you'd like to come along.
It's dark. Do you ring the doorbell?
Why not?
Nobody's home.
Maybe the doorbell doesn't work. Look, there's mail.
They didn't come home today?
Maybe.
Mary Young? Do they not lock their doors in this neighborhood?
Hello? Is anybody home? I'm gonna go inside. You can stay out here if you want to.
No way. I'm right behind you.
Don't turn on the lights. There might be somebody else in here. Here.
Thanks. Oh my god. Dave? Look.
This is what I dreaded.
This is her house. She lived here. I saw some photos of her on the mantelpiece. Could Ron have done this?
Let me take a closer look. This girl was killed by a vampire.
How can you say that?
2 puncture marks on the neck. Same thing that happened to Ron. I'd say she's been dead since early this morning.
Do you think Ron is a vampire?
Ron's been a vampire ever since we left the woods. Why he turned into a vampire and this girl didn't, I don't know.
So do we follow Ron?
That's the only thing we can do. Did you close the door behind us?
No. Maybe it was the wind?
The wind doesn't make footsteps. Get right back.
I need blood.
He didn't know we were in here.
We need to track Ron down.
It's right over here. There's his car.
Do you know who lives here?
I have no idea. I don't know anybody who lives here either. I thought I knew all of Ron's friends until tonight.
How about we take a closer look?
Can't see anything. This is sickening.
Anybody who becomes a vampire undergoes a personality change.
Oh my god, I cannot watch this. Yeah.
This is not what I expected.
No kidding. This is like the worst day ever. Oh my god. He's killing her! We have to do something!
Damn it!
Shut up.
Said he'll never make it here in time.
Where did he go?
He's gone.
Somehow this wasn't the night I had in mind. Now, we only get one night a week off from your show and you want to spend it texting your girlfriend in Buffalo. And I know you didn't want to go out tonight, but I never thought that meant you'd be snuggled up on your phone all night. What do I have to do to get your attention?
Oh, okay. You have my full attention.
She's not picking up. What should I do?
Keep trying.
Baby, you're on fire tonight.
I know it's been a long time. You driving me crazy, woman.
Try and text her. Maybe she's in the middle of texting someone else. What should I say?
Tell her to get out of the house and go to a friend's place.
Couldn't she just lock the doors?
This vampire's too clever. Doors are not going to stop. Amber, how did you know that man, Ron?
I met him in the bar. He looked cute, so I invited him back to my place. I don't know what I was thinking.
That son of a bitch.
I just never thought he'd...
Amber, it's alright. You're safe now. It's not gonna hurt you anymore.
What are you doing?
Multitasking.
Man, how can I enjoy what I'm doing when you're not even paying attention to me?
You keep doing what you're doing, honey. I'm all yours.
Who is it?
My girlfriend from Buffalo.
I wish she'd just leave you alone.
I wish she would too.
Wait, I just got a text from Renee. It says, "You're too late, Michelle."
No more phone messages tonight.
Thank you. Now we can really get to work. Baby, what are you doing? Oh, feels like you're shoving something in my neck.
Wait, is Renee a vampire too?
Renee's probably been a vampire since last night. You just didn't realize it.
This is crazy. What are we gonna do?
I have a little house that nobody knows about. Maybe we can stay there for a while.
I'm telling you, I have this doctor by the balls. He won't make a move without my approval. And I got him to fire everyone else in the office so that he would pay me a higher salary. He's so worried I'll tell someone that he slept with me. It won't be long before he makes me Mrs. Liebenstein to shut me up for good. Then I'll be living in that great mansion of his and sleeping with him all the time. No, I'll never regret putting that roofie in his drink at the Christmas party. He would have never slept with an employee of his. I have him right where I want him. Oh, somebody just came in. I'll call you back. Yes?
Where is Dr. Liebenstein?
Who are you? Do you have an appointment?
I asked you a question, bitch.
What? You better leave.
I'm not going anywhere.
Well, then I'm calling the police. Leave me alone!
I asked you one question. Do you have an answer?
I don't know where he is. I'm not supposed to be here this time. I don't know!
You don't know anything, do you?
No!
Then what good are you?
Looks a lot like the mansion.
Right, it's just a smaller version of it. There's food in the refrigerator there, and there's canned goods in the cabinets. There's a bedroom on that side and that side.
Amber and I can share a bed. Yeah.
Come on. Don't be shy. Of course you can come in.
Okay. Maybe just for a minute.
That's enough. Come on, stop. You better leave.
I'm not leaving till I get what I want.
I don't want to have sex with you.
That's good. Because all I want from you is your blood.
Amber? What are you doing? Why are you sitting in the chair in the dark? Do you want me to get the doctor?
No, I just didn't want to shake the bed. I felt strange ever since he attacked me.
Does something hurt?
No, it's not like that. It's just like something's missing. It's hard to describe. I just feel so empty inside. It's like he didn't just take the blood. It's like he took my soul. I never believed in something like that. But now I just feel dead inside. He had no right to do that to me. If I ever see him again, I just want to ask why. And what scares me the most is not that he's gonna finish me off. It's that I'm gonna be broken like this forever. I hate him. How could he just do something like that and just walk away?
I'm sorry. He was once my boyfriend.
Not what I had in mind. So you want to play like that? Okay, I'm game. You think I can't take you on? Well, here's your weakness. This book from Amy.
The trail's been cold for over a month, which is very peculiar. I've been looking for any kind of lead to see where he might have gone to. Here's the man I suspect to have killed your girlfriend.
You're telling me that a vampire killed my girlfriend?
It's not fictional. Vampires are very real, and he's about the nastiest one you can come across. Consider yourself lucky to still be alive. Why don't you hang on to it for me? I already know it cover to cover. You might want to page through it in case you run into a vampire again.
That's why you killed me. Thought that she still had the book. It's the only evidence that remains of your human form, and you wanted to destroy it. So if you really want it, you're gonna have to come through me to get it.
This is how you make me feel. You're the only thing that's real. I've got nothing left
something wrong?
Everything's wrong. I just feel so lonely and scared. Everyone I love is dead. And I don't even know if I'm gonna live to see tomorrow.
You're not alone. We'll get through this.
Put it away.
She's a vampire, all right. I don't know if it's reversible.
How can we fix it? I don't want to be a vampire.
Maybe if Ron was eliminated, that could possibly change you back.
How can we eliminate him?
Drive a stake through his heart. And it can't be any kind of stake. It needs to be one that's blessed. I don't know what'll happen to you in the morning, but if we block out the light in your room, I think you'll be all right.
Okay, Michelle, you better stay in Dave's room just in case. I don't want to end up hurting you.
Thanks, Amber. I'm sorry.
Hi. Is this Ron? I know where Michelle and Dr. Liebenstein are. They won't be here long, so hurry.
I am death. But you are almost one of us. Are they in there? Don't walk away from me. Maybe I don't want you to be one of us. Maybe I'll just kill you now. Put you out of your misery.
Sounds like Amber's outside.
It's him.
Will you kill her?
If we don't go out there, you will.
Help! Is anybody in there? My car broke down on the road and someone's been chasing me. I think they're trying to kill me. Hello?
Who are you?
Please! Let me in! I can't stay out here much longer!
No.
At least let me use your phone. I'll only be a minute. I won't bother you, please.
You can't come in.
There aren't any other houses around here. You've got to let me in.
I said no. I'm not letting any vampires inside.
You're smarter than I thought, Michelle. But I don't need your permission to come inside. I'm the man who's gonna kill you.
Not as long as I have this.
You know what I like most about killing someone like you? I like hearing you scream. It's your last attempt to beg for mercy. Funny thing is, I don't believe in mercy.
Go to hell!
I've been looking forward to killing you. This will certainly destroy the doctor when he sees your beaten body covered in blood.
Let me go!
Little girl, was that supposed to hurt?
That might actually hurt me, Doctor, if I could actually feel something. Might as well be hitting a brick wall. After I kill you, I'm going after Michelle and saving her. Think she'll still love me after I turn into a vampire?
I don't know. Why don't you ask one of your victims?
Die!
She can't kill me, Doctor. Not with a stake.
You're free.
I know. I'm whole again.
Shh! I said I'd like to hear you scream, but not out here.
Did you purposely write her to be so careless?
That scene was completely Elizabeth's idea.
She was walking alone in the woods, in the dark. She was begging for trouble.
No doubt.
Her overconfidence that she could handle everything alone got the best of her. Brett was becoming too emotionally attached to some of the characters. And it's a horror. People need to die. And I pride myself on being able to pull off shit like that.
Was it difficult for you to come up with the kills?
I guess that I'm attracted to death. That split second when a person dies and their body goes cold. I think that death is really the greatest high in life. I've often wondered what it would be like to die and come back. I guess that's why I'm attracted to vampires.
So, you're looking forward to death?
I'm curious about it.
So that's a yes.
Death is all around us. Sometimes it's just difficult to ignore it.
I'm sure you've thought about it more than once. Living life day to day, hoping for that next story, that big break, the one that makes your career? Maybe. And what if it never happens? What if it never comes about? And it eats away at you. You decay little by little, like a rotting corpse. There are things far worse than death.
I'm perfectly satisfied with my career. Thank you very much.
I'm glad to hear it.
So this journal is just filled with nonsense that Amy's been writing?
No, mostly nonsense from Amy's father and grandfather.
And she just gives this family heirloom away to a complete stranger.
She feels that Dave is in danger and should hold the book for safekeeping.
You're safe, Dave. You're safe from everyone. Except me.
Said I like to hear you scream, but not out here. You don't know who could be listening. Don't squirm, I could snap your neck in an instant. It sounds like he gave up.
That was the last of the vampire who called himself Death. He had always held me responsible for the killing of his sister, Elizabeth, that charming yet devilish woman who placed a spell over me and masqueraded as a novelist. She nearly killed me before she met her horrific ending. Was anyone real? Did I dream them all up? Now that Death is gone, it makes me wonder if I'll ever know the full truth. I can only hope that Renee has some answers when Michelle and I visit her tomorrow at the State Asylum.
Thanks.
I hate the dark.
Fucker!
Somehow, I thought she would have lasted longer.
I am the one you'll come to fear. Breathe deep, my lie, and believe in what you wanna hear. True